guys, quick question, quick Q&A video. I'm only gonna focus on one question per Q&A video now. This one is on the chest everyday thing, right? Ola'S chest story. If you haven't watched the video on Ola'S chest story, go back and watch it. Quick recap: Ola was well, still is a good friend of mine. Back when we started, back when we were at CSI, when I was a little nigga, he came to the gym. Long story short, he came to the gym. He was out of shape as fuck. And he was determined to get a big chest. So what did he do? Bench press every fucking day, right? Every time he came to the gym, chest. He didn't care about what the magazines were saying, what the science was saying. My man just came in the gym and just did chest every fucking day, right? I'm getting a lot of questions on to this day. I made a video like years ago, but I'm still getting questions on Ola'S chest story. You know, I wish we had taken pictures back then, but I mean, I'll try to message him on Facebook, see if he has pictures from back in those days. But so he would do chest every day, and we were just laughing at him. We're like, man, you know, we thought we knew the shit, even though we were like skinny as fuck. We're like, man, you don't know what you're doing. You can't do chest every day. You know, we're just repeating the typical bullshit that, you know, people, you know, spread on the net. You know, the train the muscle only once a week. You know, hold on. You gotta let the muscle rest and you know, frequency is bad, all that bullshit. So we're telling him that because we didn't know any better, and he was like, yeah, whatever. He didn't care. He came to the gym. He went. I will never forget that. He walked straight to the back where the bench press was. Bench. Go home. Next day we'll see him again. Come back. Bench. And I was like, what the hell is this guy doing? Long story short, I dropped out of school. I dropped out of school so many times, guys. So I dropped out of school. Haven't heard from him in a while. And my boys came back to the house a few months later. It was just a few months later, you know. And they were like, dude, have you seen Ola lately? And I'm like, what are you guys talking about? They're like, dude, Ola is fucking massive. He has like a fucking watermelon chest. I was like, yeah, fuck out of here. Then I go play basketball, because back then I was in love with basketball. I was playing basketball like every day. I went to play basketball, and another friend came by and was like, dude, did you see Ola lately? I was like, what the fuck? That's the second guy. They're like, yo, his chest is fucking huge, man. You know, I'll never forget that story, man. And then I was like, man, like, that's a lot of people. You know, third guy came in. I think the third guy was probably Toby or something. He hit me up. He goes, yo, like, have you gone to the gym lately? I was like, nah, man. Like, what happened? He goes, dude, you gotta see Ola, man. Ola'S chest. He took his shirt off the other day. His chest is fucking massive. I was like, what? It's only been a few months, man. You know. So long story short, I was like, you know what? I gotta figure that shit out, man. I gotta see it with my own eyes. I took the bus. I'll never forget. It was the 61 or the 62 bus. Went to Staten Island, CSI. Went to see all the friends in the gym and all that stuff. And everyone looked pretty much the same, you know. And then Ola comes in, you know. It was right around the same time. Ola walks in. Same thing, walking straight towards the bench. And he had his I don't know if it was a hoodie or sweater on, but you could see the mask through the fucking, you know, once again, hoodie or sweater, whatever the fuck he had on. You could see the chest fucking pushing the shit out. You could see the fucking tricep, front delt. And he's like, hey, what up? You know, I was like, hey, long time no see, you know. And I'm looking around like, you know, like, what the fuck is this? Like, is he on steroids or some shit? Went to the bench, same thing. By then he was doing like more than 2 plays, of course. And I forgot what happened. An argument ensued. I think him and Hansa were like talking. You know, Hansa was like, I think like, you know, trying to fuck with him or some shit. Talking about he's not big. You know, just fucking around. It's in New York. We used to just fuck with each other. And he goes, oh, word? And he took his shirt off. Guys, oh my God, this motherfucker's chest was insane. And I'm talking about just like, you could tell that he was doing bench every day because the bench press muscles were developed, front delts, triceps, and obviously, you know, pecs. So anyway, so I made a video about that, you know, because to this day when we talk about like natty chests, we use Ola as like the reference. You know, Ola back in the day, he stopped working out now. Now he's small as fuck. You know, if you watch this video, you know, Ola, you like Gohan, man. You stopped training. But I would never forget that, you know, that feat. And it's not like he had great genetics, you know, average guy, whatever. It's just he trained chest every day. 8 before the gym, train, 8 after the gym, you know, back to school, you know, about his business. And once again, I made a lot of videos about similar stories, people that did traps every day, back every day. You know, my whole channel is about training every fucking day, right? So, you know, if you're new to the channel, then go back. So, I'm still getting questions about Ola'S chest, right? That people are like, oh, you know, it's the OCD motherfuckers. And I don't blame you because I'm OCD too. They're like, oh, how many sets did he do? How many reps? How much weight? Guys, I don't fucking know because back then I wasn't Sherlock Holmes. I wasn't investigating. I was just observing. You know, so I feel bad that I never asked him, dude, like, how many sets you doing, how long, you know. All I know is that he was doing chest every fucking day. Every time he went to the gym, there was no question about it. It was chest. Maybe at the end he probably did, I don't know, maybe arms or some shit, but it was just bench, 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 bench. You know, like I said, I never wrote down the details because I didn't know he was gonna get results from that shit. We used to laugh at him, you know, and you know, but yeah. So that's all he did. So stop asking me. If you guys see my inbox, oh my god, the Ola'S questions are insane, you know. And it's like, what, 3 years after I made the video, and people are asking for details. I don't have the details. If I did, I would give it to you, you know. It's just, he did chest every day, you know. He did chest every day. And if you want to know more about how many sets and reps you should do and things like that, just watch my videos on training every day. I have millions, I'm exaggerating, but a lot of videos on those stories, people that did, you know, the same muscle every day and then got phenomenal results, even though they were past the noob stage, you know, because Ola'S results, you can't say that was noob gains. That shit was just fucking ridiculous, man. Once again, I wish I had a picture back then. But so yeah, guys, please stop with the detailed questions. And but I don't have them. If I did, I would give it to you. I don't know how many reps. I don't know how many sets. I wish I had taken that, you know, written that shit down. I wish I hadn't mocked him when he was doing it. You know, so, and in fact, that's one of the reasons why I started, you know, studying the whole training muscle every day thing years ago. And I discovered that that's like the key to fast growth is frequency. You know, it was because, you know, Ola'S started inspired me. Of course, you guys know I started doing push-ups every day too. And then my chest blew up when I started bodybuilding. You know, look up Nucleus Overload, my overtraining theory, you know, and you see what I'm talking about. But yeah, as far as details, sorry guys, that's all I could give you. You know, just chest every day. You know, I'll try to contact him and see if he remembers some of the details, but that's all for now. All right, guys, comment below if you got any questions, and you know, make sure you watch all the other videos on, you know, the similar stories, the different people that did the same muscle every day, so you can see that it's not just bro science. All right, I'm out of here. Other segments. So go in the comment section and just vote on what you think is your most requested topic, and then obviously the one that has the most likes are the ones I'm gonna prioritize in case, let's say